Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. It's been an okay few weeks.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask if anything kind of happened over the few weeks that we had.
So I don't know. I feel like my relationship isn't really. I've been trying to listen more and just trying to be a better partner. Fighting is still continuing. It's not really going anywhere.
And so you're saying with being a better partner, and we kind of talked about that last week. But I'm just curious, like what that looked like.
I feel like tensions were high, not from my side, and it just, I feel like I tried, like, calming it down, or just, like, leaving the situation when it was getting out of hand, and just doing everything in my power to de-escalate the situation. It didn't work, so I'm thinking that somehow it's like time for me to start thinking about other options. Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
I feel like the thought's been in the back of my mind for a lot of the time, but the fact that I think I have to act on it now is difficult.
Yeah. Does it seem? I guess from my perspective, like that might feel kind of overwhelming.
Yeah. Especially like I don't know really where to go. Yeah. So that's pretty difficult.
Right. Yeah, you mentioned that you had like a few friends that you could go stay with your brother sometimes, but
yeah, I think temporarily it should be fine, but just like looking around for something permanent is going to be difficult.
Yeah, and we mentioned talking about like working and childcare and some of that stuff, because those are kind of make it difficult to like
It's like you need money for childcare,
not having the support.
Yeah. It's just like I feel like with 2 kids, I don't have enough time to work, make all of that money, then pay for childcare. Like it's gonna make money first to pay for childcare. So yeah.
So I'm kind of wondering, on like a scale from like 1 to 10, how ready are you to make a change?
I'd say like a 7. Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
And then,
not really. I did. About one of my roommates had a
how confident? So like uncertain. How confident do you feel like?
He came over one night and we were all.
That one's less because I don't have all of the like resources I need at the moment. So confidence is probably at like a 3.
So
yeah.
It still feels like there's a lot.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, pretty good.
Curious, so childcare has been something that we talked about. And just your kids, you kind of work with them, so is there anything like over the last few weeks going on with them?
They're doing well. They're so young that they're just happy. But yeah, I think it will be interesting to see how they do like with change happening. Yeah, but there wasn't really anything like significant over the past few weeks with them that's been worth noting. I think it will just be interesting to see how the next few weeks go, and what I'm able to accomplish within that time. Yeah.
So, for you, what feels like the a support kind of next step, or
to like officially break it off. Yeah.
So, do you feel like in order to do that, you know, what are the kind of things that you feel like need to happen to break it?
I think we need to sit down and have like a normal conversation, which has been difficult recently just because anytime we start to talk about something serious, like tempers get out of control. So I don't know how well it's going to end, but so I feel like I just need to sit down and have a conversation about it.
Does that seem? How do you feel like going into that? Do you feel like you know what you would want to say? Or?
It's a little scary. Just because like we've threatened back and forth to break up with each other, but like deep down I don't think either of us means it. So just the fact that I do mean it, it'll be interesting. Yeah.
Do you think that your partner might not take you seriously then if you were going to have that?
Maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah. I think the fact that, you know, the way that I picture it going is that we're sitting down and having a serious conversation rather than just screaming back and forth. Hopefully he would understand that, but I also think it might be a type of breakup where we're still talking to each other a lot just because we have to co-parent, so yeah, it will be interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not looking forward to it, so
yeah. So I mean, it sounds like you aren't really sure how he'll respond to you bring it up. And is there some fear around that?
Yeah, I think so. And I think that's one of the main reasons I am done, is just because I'm tired of fighting and I don't want anything to escalate too far. Which I'm hoping, and I would hope that it doesn't, but I hope everything goes as planned. Yeah.
Have you mentioned that to him, and like when you've tried to talk to him in the past about, you know, how hard it is that things seem to escalate so fast? Or...
I've tried to, and they escalate
right.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just impossible. Like, I feel like my points never really go through to him, and I just don't think that he's capable of being good in a relationship. So, yeah, I'm just kind of over it at this point. And I know that, like, emotions would hit later, but, like, yeah. I've been thinking about it a lot and coming to terms with it, so, yeah.
You kind of say, like, coming to terms with it. Like, how do you feel like that process has been?
Well, I feel like, I don't know, I've been having, like, mental check-ins with myself recently about how I'm feeling when we're having these fights, and or even when we're just around each other. And I'm starting to notice that I'm not happy for most of the time. So what's the point? Yeah.
That's really cool that you're able to be that aware and start looking at how you've been feeling. But at the same time, that's really hard. Realizing, like,
breakups aren't fun.
Yeah, like, this hasn't really been working really right. This isn't, you know, the relationship that it was before, where it felt, you know, supportive.
Yeah.
That's hard to come to terms with. So yeah, I'm just kind of curious how that emotionally has been.
Yeah.
Because
I think it will hit me later.
Yeah, she worries a lot. So she's like
I don't know.
going.
It just isn't because we've been together for so long. Like it doesn't seem like
Not really. I don't. She worries
everything
a
will
lot.
be completely over when I say it is,
Because if she knows she's gonna
but I need
more, then she's
to
gonna have to be more about it.
make sure that he knows that that's the goal. So it's just weird. Yeah, it's weird to think about the whole thing and how different things will be. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you still see you guys having like some type of relationship.
I hope so, but it still might be really difficult. So
So you could see it happening differently. That you guys ideally would still have a relationship and be co-parenting, but then it sounds like you can see it maybe going.
yeah, I mean, I can see just because of what I know of him already and how our fights have gone. I can see him being immature about things and not wanting to participate as much or in parenting. Yeah, So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Curious if
There was a
that was how things sort of went, or how
So like I didn't want
you
to.
would kind of deal with that.
that's why I'm hoping that this is like a good, like a step in the right direction because he's already been so unhelpful and like part of the way that I'm like coping with this is like thinking, well, he hasn't been helpful for most of our relationship. Will his like negativity
Oh no, that's next semester. So yeah.
and me just like getting rid of that negativity, will that just like make things better? So, but I'm also so used to like having him there that it's gonna be a huge change. So, yeah.
Hard to adjust to, and breakups in general are hard. And,
Yeah.
I think most people will kind of go through a bit of grieving when
Yeah.
in a relationship just because it is, you're not seeing that person all the time, or just
Yeah.
that relationship dynamic changes.
Yeah, we
It's
have to be direct
a lot to cope with and go through.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Right.
Yeah.
So, if you're looking at having that conversation, do you have like a time frame, like when you have it?
I think like I want to make some plans before I do it. I was just hoping within the next like 2 weeks. I want to contact people and make sure I have a place to stay for a few nights and like I don't know, start organizing a little bit before I do anything pretty drastic. So I think it's just like it's coming soon. Yeah.
Okay, would you want to talk about making plans and is that something you want to talk about? Like what other steps you think would be good to make before having that conversation?
I haven't gotten that far into it.
Okay.
So, because I'm like, I still am coming to the terms with the end of our relationship, but so I know that I need to call somebody and find a place to stay. But other than that, I really have no plan. I would like to get a job, but I have to figure out the childcare situation. So, yeah. I think as much as I would like to plan for it, I feel like it's also going to be like one step at a time. Yeah, it's a lot of changing.
So you talked about finding somewhere to stay, and that would be kind of a temporary thing, and then I'm sure that would be another thing to try to sort out, figure out.
Yeah.
it sounds like you have some clearly identified goals and steps of, you know, maybe childcare as a step.
It's just a matter of like how long it will take to achieve those like
Right.
pretty large goals.
Right.
What kind of change?
So yeah.
Do you feel like that would influence like you having that conversation,
At a later date.
or if it's something that you're like, no, I just need to do it, and then
Yeah.
like you figure it out.
I mean, I feel like I go back and forth between those. I hope that, like, just because I've been going over those two options of just like, okay, well, let's just wait it out a little bit longer. I think that was my attitude more within like the past few weeks, and now it's like, it's the same thing. I don't like, I expected a little bit of change, and change isn't happening like within our relationship. So I hope that like I know to like keep pushing towards being done. Yeah. I hope with myself. Yeah. I can't like trust myself with that completely, but
So you feel like when you say you can't trust yourself, are you saying like you might still feel back, like you're just, you know, you're still not totally sure?
yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm 90% sure, and then that other 10% is just stay. Like, and it's not even like stay in the relationship, it's like that's where my home is.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Trying
I
to
am
imagine.
still being like supported by him, so yeah, that's like the,
Imagine something else.
Yeah,
It's like that
a lot of
unknown.
people say that.
yeah, exactly. So it's like part of me like knows that like no part of it's going to be easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big change.
Yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
feel like
I think
approaching it thoughtfully, like sounds like you've been thinking about it, trying to process it.
Yeah. I know that like I hope for myself that I'm just happier like while I have to figure out these other things, but can't guarantee like that's not guaranteed. I don't know how I'm gonna feel like after it's actually over, and yeah. It's all just a big, oh, who knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that feel, I guess? Looking at that big
It seems like
unknown.
yeah, it seems like a little bit of like weight on my shoulders. Like I wish I was just like I had no problems
Yeah.
ever. But
well, yeah, it doesn't happen to me.
it just means I'm gonna have to work really hard when I have the energy to do that.
Yeah. Is there
I blended in. I guess.
any ways that you feel like you've been able to kind of support yourself through that? Like,
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, I would hope that like a few friends would be there for me. And I have my kids. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. It's all like up in the air at this moment. Yeah.
So I'm kind of
No, I just guess
getting the sense that you're
it's hard to be confident.
you're pretty like at the end of your rope with your relationship. So that's
I
definitely
can't do it anymore.
yeah. So it's definitely kind of pushing you to make a move or make an action to change the situation. But at the same time, it's so much unknown and like watching it's a scary.
It's still like taking a really large risk.
Yeah. So
Yeah. But I'm probably not 100% prepared for. So
yeah. So I'm wondering if there's ways that I can get you more prepared so that it seems a little less like you have at least a few things in place where you feel like you have some like support there. Yeah. So it's not just totally like
yeah. That would be helpful.
yeah. And I actually, so we talked about like Head Start or childcare, and I did look into that. And there's an application we could fill out. So there's like early Head Start programs, which would be birth through 3. So I think that covers all the children now.
Is there any cost? Or?
It's so you have to qualify with your income, but if you do qualify, which we can look at that, it should be covered.
Yeah, that would be amazing. So then I don't know. If my kids did that, I would be able to work and hopefully get a place for myself.
And stuff. They do take like applications at any time, so we'd fill that out. But I'm not exactly sure how long like that process takes to get it set up in place. And some programs like this, it can take longer than you want it to.
Okay.
Sometimes the programs are full, or other stuff can kind of get in the way. So that's just something that we talked about last time that I wanted to bring back.
No, that's very helpful.
To that, so I can give you the info, I guess, and we can even do it together.
That would be
I don't think it would.
Yeah.
And just fill out the application to start the ball rolling there. And then I'm curious, I guess, like you talked about maybe looking for jobs. If you have any ideas of like where you want to start.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I haven't really been able to think about that. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience, so I know it's going to be difficult finding a job and a job that I like. So, yeah, that's another thing that to think about. I mean, I know I have to start somewhere. I can't be very picky about where I'm going to. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to start applying where I see now hiring. Yeah.
Do you feel like good about like getting a resume together or something?
It might be helpful with some guidance for that. Yeah.
That's something that we could probably work on in session. There might be workshops.
Yeah.
Look into too.
Just if somebody could check it to make sure I don't know. The last time I edited a resume was years ago, so yeah.
I still need to work on it.
Yeah.
Resumes are always kind of challenging, so I think we could all use a little help with that.
Just proofread through.
So definitely something I could do. And then it sounds like housing would be potentially, it's kind of unclear. I guess I'm curious what you feel like that would look like if you decide to break things off.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting my name onto like Section 8 housing. And I know that those take a while, but just like whatever name or whatever list I can get my name onto, doing that, yeah. And I think, I don't know, I heard somewhere that with children it's a little bit easier to get that housing. So I'm just gonna get my name onto a bunch of those lists. And maybe I could start doing that now, just because I know that they take a while.
Yeah, I think you're right, there might be some extra support to your kids. That would be more opportunities, organizations around here that are geared towards helping kind of single moms out. Okay, so those are some kind of things that sounds like we can start working on the Head Start and looking at resumes and housing situation. So those are just some practical things, but I feel like maybe something we can do just in this session is talk a little bit more about kind of the emotional side of, dealing with breaking up and losing like a relationship like that. Like you said, it's a big thing. can be like hard to kind of
Yeah.
cope with and deal with. So
Yeah.
I know you mentioned that you love painting. That's something that is a good sort of stress relief for you. And I know that's kind of hard to do currently just with what your life is and like being able to buy the supplies for that. But I did bring some like colored pencils and paper that we could maybe do an activity
That would be awesome.
to draw. And you know, maybe this is something, if you like doing it, I'll just give you some paper. And
Thank you.
use whatever color pencils, but because it's not quite as cool as painting, but it's just something that'll be helpful or relaxing. But I'm kind of thinking. I was thinking that if you wanted to draw like a family portrait, I guess I have two different ideas.
Okay.
And you can kind of maybe help me see which one is gonna make more sense for you or which one you would like to do. But one idea was to draw a family portrait, and it doesn't have to be like an actual representation of like what everyone looks like, or, but it could represent like their personality or like how you feel about them, or just like anything that kind of comes to mind when you like thinking of the different people in your family. But then, since we're kind of talking about your relationship, specifically with your partner, we might want to focus more just on that. And even if you wanted to sort of, you could also even want to draw a picture of like, kind of how things feel right now, and then how you kind of hope things would feel in the future, kind of after changes.
So am I choosing between those two?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we might have time to do both, but does one of those sound like it would be more interesting?
Let's do the family portrait one.
I'm just keep thinking what happens.
So kind of an idea.
Okay. And I can hold on to color pencils since we don't have a table here.
Well, I don't know what colors to use, so we're just gonna use different.
Sometimes I can be like, I find myself sometimes not knowing, even when I'm coloring.
So I feel like I want to draw like what's gonna happen in the future with the family portrait, just because.
Maybe one day.
I don't know, because I don't see
Hang out in public.
the same family portrait that I would see like if I drew this a few weeks ago.
Oh no, we went to a coffee shop.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really simple.
Sure.
Even though
It's not have to be fancy. I'm certainly
no,
not
the
an artist.
first time we with that, then after we went I think we like once a month. I've only been
Okay, this is the house that hopefully I can get through Section 8.
yeah, it's a really good mix. Oh, it's the meeting? I mean, I can think about it. I don't know how I know it all work. I don't know.
This is really bad.
Even if I have to get
There we go. Okay, this is me.
what do you mean? Like when somebody asks you why
Stick figures.
then they're gonna ask you, well, why are you wearing makeup? Gay, woman, like stuff. I don't know yet. Not really. Yeah. No, I don't think any of them are trans. I think a lot of them are gender non-binary, so they're pretty fluid.
This is what I have.
Now,
And
I would decide myself.
then I'm gonna do some here.
But I think I'm maybe leaning more towards trans. I don't really know. I've always known I would still feel comfortable.
Maybe a dog.
I don't know,
Like I don't know where I would put their dad in this. Like I want him to co-parent, but I don't know.
Yeah, I did look into it. I know it does take
It would bring in negativity.
doctor. It does require like taking hormones for a couple of years. I know it
Yeah.
a lot of
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
therapy
That's
sessions.
it. You can add a dog if you want.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a lot of fun. No, I was googling it. That's what Google said. Like, you have to talk to a doctor, and they have to like refer you to other people. Oh, I didn't get that part.
Really bad.
I think it's like
I like the top.
being on hormones for 2 years
Oh, sorry.
before you have any surgery.
Okay, so do you want
It's
to
not
maybe just tell me a little bit about what you're trying?
Yeah. I only drew myself with my kids.
It's so long. But it's good to know that.
Because I feel like this is what makes me happiest. And like I don't know, I could have included like the rest of my family, like my mom, my dad, my siblings, but I think that would just bring in a bunch of just negativity to the picture. So, and then I included a home
Like people, once they decide to go down this road,
just so that we could support ourselves.
deciding whether this is
Still be happy without like needing to lean on anybody else. Yeah.
I would say confident. I'm open to it.
Yeah, it looks like. So yeah, I think it's interesting that you felt like the thing that makes you happiest is having you and your kids, and then
It's the story.
maybe
Little girls.
Yeah.
pretty sweet. But I
It's
think,
another future goal.
yeah,
That's
that's great. But yeah, I mean, it sounds like being independent is important for you. Being able to, take care of your kids and be able to support yourself. And you said that having your parents or like
I think it was weird that
your partner or boyfriend would bring in negativity.
deciding whether
So
what that was about.
I guess, and we've kind of talked about. I mean, we talked about it a little bit before too. Just your parents, you feel they don't always have the best influence, and you don't like your kids to be
Oh, yeah, I watched the,
Like I
the
love
videos
them,
were-
but it's just a lot less tense and dramatic with like
I mean,
contact with them, like or with like limited contact with them. So
when they were
yeah.
trans, they were transitioning.
Like I do like to see them every once in a while. I'm okay with seeing them every once in a while, but yeah, just minimal contact.
Yeah.
I think something that like I like about your drawing is just like the bright colors and like I mean you guys look really happy in the picture all together. And even just the way that you look at it and the way that you're talking about it, you seem happy, I guess, when you think about this.
No, I didn't mean, other than introduce myself.
Just gotta go through some tough times before we can get there, but yeah, I don't know. It makes me hopeful.
Yeah, that can be really powerful, especially when you know that there are harder things that might need to happen going forward. But it seems like you are really determined and you're not afraid of that hard times. Which is really big. I mean, I think anyone sort of looking at the prospects of like ending a relationship at all, I think a lot of people it's a very scary. So,
Especially like, I don't know, that's what I'm used to. So
yeah,
like I haven't been single in a really, really, really long time.
right.
So it would just be kind of a crazy experience. But I mean, like, I'm not going to keep my kids in a setting where their parents don't get along at all. So, yeah.
That's really, I think it takes a lot of courage to face those things. Yeah, but it's cool to see this image and this sort of
Yeah.
hope.
Hopefully it's like soon in the future.
Yeah. I'm curious to, I guess, kind of as you're talking about like going through the hard times, from some of the stuff that you've talked about before and like kind of getting out of high school and like your past like substance use, like it sounds like those were challenging times for you.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think would be a good
I'm sort of curious if you feel like any, like looking back on that time and then thinking about now, does it feel
Yeah.
similar?
Yeah. I never really thought about it that way. Just because they're like completely like. Yeah, I don't think I ever thought about it just because they're like different situations, but like I guess, yeah. I think I was using like similar thought processes then to where I am now, and like the fact that I could get over and come out the other side of things, that gives me some extra hope that that I won't fail through it. So yeah.
And you were saying like similar thought processes. Do you want to tell me more about it?
Yeah, I mean, just like, like even getting on like methadone and like taking steps to do that, like I was going out of my way to get myself better.
Yeah.
And I think like mentally too. So yeah, I just think that that's similar to to what, like going through a breakup.
Yeah.
It's like instead of a breakup with like pills, it's a breakup with a person. So, yeah.
That's a helpful analogy to be able to kind of draw from.
Yeah. I didn't really think about it that way before.
We are right up.
I think that's really powerful too, to be able to draw on that experience, because like you said, like you made it out on the other side of that, and that's also not an easy task at all. I mean, and you have family members and other people that have dealt with substance abuse potentially for a long time, so I think you especially can see like what a big step that was, and
And I guess like, I don't know, seeing what it does to my parents now.
But I know.
It's like, I don't know, if I compare that to like how I might be after, or like if I stay in the relationship that I am, like knowing when the feeling to like be done, like knowing that I need to follow that, like, yeah. I guess that's kind of hard to like put into words, but like if I'm constantly telling myself like, okay, it's it, like chances are it is. Yeah.
so you feel like being in the place where you keep feeling like this isn't working, this isn't working.
Yeah, it's like I'm telling myself that for a reason. Yeah.
So you're just
Where are you doing yours?
getting to that place where you're like, I need to listen to myself. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's like, I don't know, that might be why I haven't been so emotional about it yet. It's just because, like,
You're done.
I don't know. Like, I've been thinking about it so much that, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, overlooking the emotions of it and just, like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to all put into words.
yeah. Do you think that drawing would help you sort of like think about those emotions a little bit, or
Yeah, I think so.
is there anything
Just
that,
by like looking at the future. Yeah.
if you, I mean, you don't have to do this, but if you wanted to right now, you could draw sort of some representation of just how that those emotions, or even maybe not even those emotions, but like thinking about dealing with those emotions makes you feel. I don't know if that would be helpful, just because you're saying it's hard to put.
Yeah, like it's
Into words.
Yeah, it's also kind of hard to put in a picture, but
Yeah.
like I guess I can just talk about it.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I want my kids to have the best influences in their life and like the best life possible. So, like, it makes me wonder, like, if I don't know. It makes me wonder, like, the general well-being of our family after the breakup. Like, that's kind of what I'm most worried about. Like, I don't want it to get messy, and I'm hoping it won't, but there's always a chance that it will get messy. So I think, yeah, like, I would, like, dealing with the emotions of that. Yeah. Yeah.
So there's sort of a fear of you want things to get better, but then there might be a fear of like, what if it actually gets worse?
Right.
Which is a real fear, you know.
Yeah.
I think that is totally valid. And that's hard because there is that kind of unknown where just like,
Yeah.
if I make this change, I don't really know what will.
Right. Like, there's no telling, like, what's on the other side. Yeah. Yeah. And it's just very all hard to, like, conceptualize just because it hasn't happened yet. I have no idea what it's going to be like. And, yeah.
Yeah. That can be really scary.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes me just want to, like, do it now and get it out of the way and see how it's all gonna happen, but yeah.
When you're kind of saying that, I'm curious if there's, you know, if you like go home today and like, you know, how in the meantime, if, you know, it sounds like there's a few steps that you can take maybe before trying to have that conversation, and I'm curious, like, in the meantime, if there's anything that you feel like would help you to just kind of be in that situation for that interim, since you've kind of gotten to that point where you're like pretty done. So I know that it can
Yeah.
be hard to still be
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. I mean, it makes me like just really want to find a place to stay temporarily, and even if I just have that, I can hopefully figure out the rest later. Yeah. Just so I don't have to be in like that environment with my kids.
So you feel like having that kind of known factor of like a place that you can go to would make you feel safe.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
is there anything else that you want to talk about?
this was like the big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not much else has been going on. So yeah, everything else is good.
That's good.
This is a pretty big part of my life. So yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully some of the stuff we talked about today can kind of help get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
And kind of keep looking at next steps and things. But yeah, I guess if there's something else that you wanted to talk about, then we might be in a good place to end our session.
I mean, I feel better about going through it. So
That's good.
yeah.
That's something.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yeah, see you.